Welcome back to the Tennessee Frugal Craftsman. We're at a Milestone here today. Barring some unforeseen circumstances, I think I've got just about all my lumber package done. I'll go over that in a minute, but I do need to take down this tree right here. I really don't need it, but it is an eyesore. You can see it's leaning really hard. It's just a Virginia or Scotch pine, whatever they call it. I'm going to see if I can get it down, mill it out. But I have got, according to the update, I have a few pines still up here. And I've got some really nice pines down here still, probably about a dozen or two, all told. So the pine held out. So I'm going to bring you along for bringing down that tree. Well, it's hung up. It's pretty well cut off. I'm going to hook the half ton onto it, see if I can pull it off the stump and get it to come down between those two trees right there. Well, that didn't work. Well, I was hoping I can get that down without having to call my friend, but it's not a big tree, but it's set hard down there on the ground, so I'll have to call him. I'll be back. Well, it's a little later in the day. My friend came over. I didn't film it. It was fairly uneventful, but we got the tree down. I got 7 8'6" logs out of it, surprisingly enough, even though that tree was nice and bowed. 8'6" seemed to be just about the right angle, or about the right length to take a lot of that bow out. So I'm going to make that some study. So we now have, that was an ugly tree down there, and I'm just glad it's off the property. We pulled it. It landed right down in there between the two trees, that big pine tree, and we just pulled it right straight out. But I wanted to give you a quick update on why this is kind of a mile marker for me. I now have all of my door material milled out. I've got a couple pallets on top and weighted down with some brick to keep that stuff intact. Hopefully it'll dry straight. Everything for the garage and the bonus room, as far as the walls and the collar ties, all of my plating is now done, and that's the rest of the rafter material. Now you'll notice, and I think I may have shown this in another video, I actually made some 2x12s in here. I think there's about 13 2x12s. Those were big logs that I was cutting, and I decided to make some extra 2x12s, so if some of my 2x12s in my first stack didn't pass the grade, these ones I would have as backup because they're pretty much clear, or really good. So I've got those, that's done. I have got long rafters are done. My studding 2x6x8 are now complete. I'm just working on that last tree. I'm going to make some extra 2x4 studding. As I noted, the only thing that I have left over here is to get I'm gonna mill out some more white oak for decking and a few more floor joists. The whole deck system will be made out of white oak. One of my viewers said the USS Constitution, Old Ironsides, is made out of oak and white oak, and it was built in what, 1796 or something like that, and it's still afloat. So yeah, I am right about there. So I thought I'd bring you along as a milestone. I'll bring you along for a couple of these short logs, making some studying just to commemorate. Now I'm sure there'll probably be some extra trees I'll have to do eventually, but I'm hoping not. But just in case, for posterity, let's do the last couple logs. Okay, I think this is going to be the last one of the day. I've got a meeting tonight. But out of those first three, got 12 2x4s, 2 2x6 over here. So that tree is yielding at least some stuff. I'll bring you along for the last one and then conclude the video. Okay, I'm just at the process of edging these boards. I've got 2, 4, 6 out of those 2 logs, those last 2 logs. Got 3 small logs left. I'll do those in the morning. I've got 15 2x4 by 8 foot 6 and a couple 2x6. So getting something under the tree. So it's a milestone. Hopefully I don't have to go back into the woods and cut more here. But tomorrow I hope to start the planing process and get I got to sort my lumber, get it stacked out here into the main yard, into piles. It's going to be interesting because I got to get the first probably half or 2/3, whatever I can get, ready for the grader, the lumber grader, see if I can get them booked. So yeah, that'll be an experience. Let you know how that goes. Anyway, I appreciate you joining me for this milestone. If you would, please like and subscribe, and you can tell others. That would be great. I appreciate you, as always, taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch me do what I'm doing and keeping up with my projects. But until next time, as always, you have a great day.